Welcome to the Slop Farm. Enjoy the video.
You start by verifying the terminal and die match the wire gauge. This matters because a wrong die ruins conductivity. Once confirmed, strip about 3-4 mm of insulation, keeping the strands together so the crimp compresses metal, not stray wires. Then place the terminal in the correct die pocket and insert the wire until it hits the insulation stop. This ensures the barrel compresses the conductor, not the insulation. Close the tool smoothly until it seats. Do not jerk the handles. You now perform the core crimp. Squeeze the handles with steady, even force until the tool completes its cycle. This avoids under or over crimping. After releasing, inspect the barrel visually and by touch. It should be uniformly deformed with no gaps, sharp burrs, or split metal because those indicate poor contact. Once visually happy, give a light, controlled tug on the wire to confirm mechanical integrity. If the conductor slips, re-crimp with a fresh terminal and double-check die sizing. You finish by trimming any stray strands and, where required, slide on heat shrink or an insulation sleeve. Shrink for strain relief. Once done, log the die ID and settings so you can repeat the same quality next time and make sure parts are stored cleanly. If a crimp fails the pull test, stop. Do not reuse that terminal. Re-crimp with a fresh terminal, try the next die size, and check wire stripping length. One key tip: inconsistent crimps usually mean wrong die or uneven strip length.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.